1st of March, 2016. It's 5:03 p.m. right now. Sorry. I just got off the phone with a manager or whatever of mine from an old job. You know that really stupid, collection of people who fired me for no reason? Yeah. Well, my manager, the one who actually did it, again, for no reason, um, he was acting just like, you know. But, when I was on the phone with him, because I need my W-2 forms, the tax stuff. I need that stuff to get worked out before I try to go to college. That's what I need. College, financial aid, taxes need to be worked out. Anyway, yeah, I'm on the phone with him, to be honest. And to be honest, I feel like they're playing, because there are like 4 or 5 different managers. I feel like they're playing around because first I got on the phone with someone. I said, yes, I need my W-2 forms. I'm a former employee there. I was going to say my name. I was waiting to hear their reply. And then after a minute of just like, and it's not like it was muted. No, I could hear noise in the background. No one was saying anything. That was the thing. Someone hung up. So I said in my head, I'm like, you're not going to do that. No playing around. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Your job, you're held accountable for this crap. You know what I'm saying? Don't play around. I already spoke to someone earlier and tried to get that crap worked out anyway. And someone said, yeah, we'll talk to a manager higher up and have the form sent. The manager that I talked to before, they were like, okay, we'll talk to, basically, I think I even recorded this. I said, okay, yeah, we'll talk to someone higher up and we'll have them try to be sent over again. The manager who I was talking to on the phone, who said this was going to be worked out, or whatever, they told me to call back Monday. I missed them Monday, Monday I didn't get to call them, but Tuesday, here it is. Yeah. Like I said, the first time as of today, I called, someone hung up. I called again, someone answered, and they're like, okay, let me get a manager. Another manager got on the phone. They started talking to me about the situation, because I told them, this is me, I need the W-2 forms, that's all I need. How's the process going of having those forms sent over? Like I was told they were going to be. And I was put on the phone with another manager. Just weird. Like I said, I feel like it's kind of like tossing the ball around, literally. You catch it, You're doing like chess passes, you know what I'm saying? Just tossing it across, just having your fun or whatever. Yeah, and that same idiot, again, manager, he got on the phone with me. He's like, hey, how you doing? He tries to talk to me and all this crap. And I'm being casual because I don't want to talk about anything else. I don't want to talk to you. You're an idiot. You really are. You know what I'm saying? He did a really shitty thing. But I just said something like, yeah, sun's out. It's nice and everything. Yeah, and he tried to ask me something. I said, actually, I'm asking about the W-2 forms. How's the progress going on sending them over? He's like, actually, have them here, and you just come pick them up. And in my head, I'm like, actually, no, I don't want to see you people again. I really don't. I really don't. And second of all, they're supposed to be sent over anyway before. They're supposed to be sent over. They were never sent over. I'm talking about months ago, because forms are supposed to be sent by the 31st of January, 2016. They weren't. Nothing was in there. So that was failure on their part, number one. And specifically, that's what I talked to the other manager about. The one who told me to call yesterday, the one who told me to call and check up and see how the process is going. It's not like it's been 2 weeks, okay, it's the day after, I last called and talked to that specific manager about this, but, big whoop. It's not like it's 2-3 months later. I called, my responsibility, checking up on the process. And then I get this crap. Anyway, the manager keeps trying to slack it off. And he's like, well, just come pick it up at the store. And I'm like, okay, well, can't you just send it over? Because again, also in my head is like, okay, no, this is supposed to be sent over. This is supposed to be sent over. Someone said you were working on it to have it sent over, and to call in, this week and check on the process. That's what I'm doing. I'm calling to ask if, it's in the process of being sent over. Not, hey, well, why don't you swing by here again and get it? And maybe someone's like, well, what's the big deal either way? Okay, now I know ultimately, yeah, I am going to go. I am going to go and whatever, I'm going to get the forms. And I know they better be right, too. They better be right. Because again, now they're just messing with me. That's all that mess was. Really. All of them. It's like a big joke. It was supposed to be worked out. And I'm like, okay, well, can't you just send it over? And he made up some crap on the spot. Yeah, well, see, I had the papers I asked about, because I said it was supposed to be worked out to have it sent over here. He's like, actually, yeah, well, at the store, there was a mess up in the store of sending it over. For some reason, whenever we send it over to you, and he made it seem like they've tried to send this, a few times. No. If you did somehow send it before, I didn't get it. Number one, you never sent anything anyway because I would have had something. You understand? There's nothing in there with my name on it, nothing official or legal or anything like that. No mail for me. All the way into the new year. Into 2016. So, I just, come on. And past that, too. Up until this point, there still hasn't been anything. So, again, that's failure on their part. And like I said, I just, he made up some crap like, yeah, well, it's just, we've already sent it over a few times. Again, he's lying because no, you haven't. You really haven't. I haven't had anything. You mean to tell me that even though the deadline due date is the 31st of January of this year, 2016, you just decided to miraculously try to send it 6 or 8 times. Really? You've sent it a few times? No, you haven't. You haven't even sent it once. If you had sent it, I would have had it. But you haven't, see what I'm saying? He just sees this bullshitting. And I can't stand that. And he thinks he's slick and he thinks he's sly. But, I think he's gonna lie to me like I'm some fucking idiot. All I know is that, he was like, yeah, well, that's not, we sent it over a few times, but you're not getting it, so just come by the store and get it. And automatically I ask, okay, well, you have my address. That's I gave you the right address. What do you mean it's not sending over? There was a pause. He said, John, just come to the store and get it. It's here at the store, just come and get it. And at this point, I knew that he's starting to be, he's just being sassy with me now, whatever. Trying to basically put some superiority over me, shutting me down. And at that point, I made up my mind in my head, okay, look, I can't deal with this guy. And if he thinks it's cute to have a little argument right now, no, I'm not in the mood for that. But I put my mom on the phone, and she talked or whatever, and she used she pronouns and everything like that, and she used my other name, so that was kind of fucked up. But whatever. Legally, on paper, they already saw my legal name, so whatever. On all the checks that were written out, All I know is that, yeah, that was really weird, and I know that they were playing around. They kept switching the different, managers when someone could have just stayed there and talked to me. Yeah. Oh, that was fucked. And then he tried to, do this loop round thing where he wanted to, again, having more fun with me. He wasn't explaining. He wasn't explaining himself. And he tried to push everything off into the final decision being, look, you're going to bring your behind back here anyway. And face me again. And it's just look, why? I'm saying, well, what is your problem? Again, a manager of a store. All I know is that, general store manager? All I know is that he's a bit of a drama queen. He's a bit of an attitude girl. You know what I'm saying? Like he has like all that sass and attitude and everything like that with him. He really does. But I'm not playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Like that feminizing crap. I'm not doing it, man. Those papers better be put in my hand, and they better be right. They better be right. That's all I know. They better look exactly like the other W-2 forms did. Same format and everything, not some, again, him thinking that I'm an idiot. He gives me like some, sheet of computer paper and some printed typed words on there, and then, I'm like, okay, good. I'm feeling good. I think that I have it all together. Everything that I need, again, to get stuff on my part together. It's like, I don't have time for this crap. I have to get things together. I have to get things in order. But, and I get home, and then I open the computer paper, and then it's just a bunch of typed words that don't even make any sense. It's not the actual form. You see what I'm saying? Like, duping me. No, not gonna play that game. They better be right. You know what I'm saying? And if they really want to play around and be a fucking, a bunch of fucking idiots, I mean, they are either way. But you can't do that when it comes to legal stuff. You just can't. And if they decide to, I'm gonna get corporate, man. I really am. I'm tired of it. Or beat the shit out of someone. Either one. And I know I'm still me either way, but that's what is it? It's like it's a tick of mine. I don't like it when people get to have a laugh at me. I really don't. And when there's nothing I can do but just sit back, and there's a little part of me that's a thing. That's a tick. It gets me, man. That's the stuff that just, if I were white, my face would turn red. Just, you know what I'm saying? Get all Hulk. Be like, you know what I'm saying? Get Hulk in here. Hulk Hogan. I think that's the guy's full name. Yeah, that is, yeah. Anyway, it better be right.